In this video, we show how a stamping machine can be connected to a live dashboard, an order portal, and an EAM system through the LPS EdgeWorks Command Center. We look at machine data, production orders, quality checks, maintenance workflows, and alerts all in one connected process. Basically, less paper, less guessing, and fewer factory mysteries. Here we see the complete setup. The stamping press sends live data via OPC UA to the LPS EdgeWorks Command Center. From there, the dashboard shows status, OEE, alarms, and production values in real time. At the same time, events and asset data can be sent to the EAM platform, where work orders are created and forwarded to phones or smartwatches, so the right person gets the right alert before the machine starts a factory-wide guessing game again. On the left, we see the display of the stamping machine. On the right, we have the live dashboard, machines, status, OEE, alarms, and production data all in one place. Basically, the control center for the stamping area. And here we have the order portal. This is where orders, target volumes, inspection data, and measurement results are managed digitally. So instead of paper, walking around, and mysterious handwritten notes, we get a connected workflow from machine to dashboard to order data. The machine control system is connected to the server via OPC UA. From there, the data flows into our control room dashboard and gateway. This means the machine is no longer an isolated island with blinking lights and mysterious moods. Instead, it becomes part of a connected production environment where signals, states, process, values, and counters are collected in one central place and prepared for monitoring, reporting, and smart analysis later. For example, when the machine control is switched on, this status is transferred directly to the gateway. Here we show how easy it is to load a production order onto the machine. The order already contains the relevant job data, batch size, inspection points, and target values. Once it has been transferred, the operator only has to start the order on the machine. No extra questions, no searching for paper instructions, no debate about lot sizes. From the order portal, we can also query existing orders, remove orders from the machine, and manage the complete flow centrally. Inspection protocols can be linked directly to the order as well, so they are shown on the machine display when the operator needs them. That means the right job, the right checks, and the right information arrive at the right place. No folder hunting, no where is the protocol, and much less room for creative interpretation. In this example, a complete quality workflow is built into the process. The operator sees the correct inspection protocol directly on the machine display, measures several values, and enters them one by one. Each value is sent immediately to the system and checked against the defined tolerance limits. The result is shown visually right away, so the operator can see whether the measurement is okay, close to the limit, or already outside tolerance, without guessing. If one or more values are outside the allowed range, the deviation is visible immediately and can be handled in the workflow. Quality control can then decide whether the machine should be blocked, released, or checked again before production continues. This keeps the inspection data connected to the order, the machine, and the operator action. No delayed paperwork, no hidden deviations, and no "we will check it later" surprise waiting at shift handover. Maintenance data can also be viewed directly through the gateway. It is not only about how long the machine has been running or how many cycles it has completed. The operator can also enter maintenance information directly, and those entries are connected to the order and machine context. So the gateway is not just counting bolts and cycles like a very motivated intern. It becomes a link between production, maintenance, and real shop floor feedback. All of this is connected to the order portal, which can be linked with almost any ERP system. The portal provides the production context, the gateway brings in the machine data, and together they create one clean digital workflow. Orders, inspections, maintenance information, and machine states are no longer floating around in separate systems. They finally sit at the same table, preferably without arguing about who owns the data, for once, in real time. We also see how CMMS or EAM can communicate with the system. Machine events and disturbances are assigned in the background by a rule matrix, depending on their type and category. A simple warning may only create a message, while a real stoppage or a critical trend can trigger a direct notification before the issue becomes expensive. The system can then open a work order automatically, so maintenance does not have to wait until someone says, "I think something sounded weird." Once the work order is created, the feedback does not disappear into an office drawer. Operators can see the current status directly, reported, assigned, in progress, released, or completed. Maintenance can update the response. Quality can react if needed, and production stays informed. This makes the process transparent from the first machine signal to the final feedback. Everyone sees the same story without the famous factory game of who knows what. And that's it for this little tour from machine display to gateway, order portal, quality workflow, and EAM integration. If you like this kind of practical shop floor automation, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. And if you have a machine, a messy process, or a system that refuses to talk to the others, feel free to reach out. Maybe we can teach it some manners with OPC UA, gateways, and a bit of digital common sense. See you in the next one.